It is muted. This whole time I've been muted. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to start all over. Well, that stinks. I was sitting here talking, nobody's like responding, and maybe that's why. I've been going for like a good 2 minutes, I think. I've been going for a good 2 minutes, but you know what? Hello, hello, welcome in everyone. Happy Monday. I'm not gonna just redo everything verbatim, but good to see y'all. I definitely said shield your eyes and gird your loins for all of our stream streakers going on. Sandy with the 3 stream streak, and then Sassy Goth with the 5 stream streak. Welcome in everyone, good to see you. Lucy got the first tonight. Congratulations on that, good to see you. Mystic Beast, glad you could make it in. Finn, Doodle Lover. I'm just over here chilling and living my life, and then like no one's responding. I was like, well, maybe people are just getting ready for the stream tonight. No, it was just because I was muted. Nobody knew I was on. My mug of the stream tonight is my elephant mug. It feels ridiculous doing all of this again, but I don't know what y'all saw, what you didn't see. The brew for tonight is espresso martini, which honestly smells really, really good. I opened the packet and I was like, oh my God. It's notes of rich espresso, sweet coffee liqueur, and spirits. So if you missed me opening this from yesterday's stream, that's what I'm sipping on. It actually does have a little bit of a like, I can smell the liqueur in it, which is interesting. I was wondering how that would be pulled off, and it is pulled off well because I can smell it a little bit. It doesn't have alcohol in it, obviously, but has that note to it. Literally doing my crossword and Asher in the background. You know what? It's fine. I mean, I know y'all are used to me having it up about 15 minutes before I go live. That's the intent anyways. I like to start the stream about 15 minutes before, just so people can get the notification and get ready and get going. I don't want to just pop on and then people, if they're not here immediately, they miss something. So it's kind of like, get ready because I'm coming on, I'm getting live, and y'all are gonna enjoy your time with me, hopefully. So we're gonna be getting into Sims tonight, of course, per usual, with right now the big Christmas village that we were working on. And let's see here, Mia was in here for the fake start, but now that I unmuted, she's gone. So we're gonna start with my little advent calendar, but good to see y'all. Hope you had a good start to the week. Mine was pretty interesting. I might share with y'all a little bit before we get into the game. It's been an interesting day. This month has been interesting and very overwhelming in a lot of different ways. But we're gonna get into this. So let's see what we're gonna be sipping on tomorrow. I can't believe it's already the 15th, y'all. That is wild to me. Another blue bag. Ooh, cherry cream. Or creme. Cherry creme. Notes of sweet cherries with creamy vanilla. That makes me think of, I know there was, I think, another brew that made me think of this, but the cordial cherries. Y'all know, like the chocolate covered cherries with that vanilla cream filling. That's what it's making me think of. So that's what I'll be sipping on tomorrow night. That's tomorrow's brew. I will say this has been a pretty solid advent calendar so far. I know we're like a little over halfway and there's still more to get into it, but we'll see how it turns out. I really love this. Stitch Lover, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. What the heck? Welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. I'm glad I didn't scare you off right off the bat, so that's a good start. Everyone say hello. Oh, that sounds good. Not good to you. I do not like cherries. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You don't like cherries? That seems like a lot of grounds for one mug. I mean, I make like a pot of coffee every time. I make a pot, but this was most of the pot. I do like a half a pot with these. But my mugs are so big that I can fit almost half the pot in one mug. So it kind of works out that way, actually. Venom Kiss, welcome in. How are you doing? Glad you're doing okay, Stitch Lover. Teaspoon, good to see you. Thanks for the 34 streams. Mia's in here now. She heard me do my advent calendar, so she knows her turn is coming up. So let's go ahead and do hers. Canna Biscuits, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Okay. Mia's is so big. Like, good grief. I always hate having to like juggle this. Let's see, Mia, what are you getting today? A toy or a treat? It is a treat. It's up here. It's up here. It's hard to show y'all. It's like a freaking book. It's like an encyclopedia. So she has a little Christmas tree treat for tonight. She's over here all excited and ready to go. Oh man. Azul, you hit 100. Look at you go. 100 streams. That's awesome. What a milestone. Oh no. Ozzy loves her toys, but they're so hard to get an iron. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Mia's not big on toys. She's more on like just wants stuff she can eat or chew on. Oh my god, I just made a huge mess. This one's very flaky. At least it breaks easily, but it is extremely flaky. I have like 100 pieces on my desk right now. Getting sick and slept right through the Ask Me. Oh, don't worry about that. Honestly, that stream was a bit different. I'm not even gonna upload the VOD on YouTube from that stream. That had some heavy conversation in it, which isn't bad, but it's just stuff I don't usually talk about. You can still watch the VOD here on Twitch. It just has some heavy topics. That one went a little heavy. Come on, Mia. Oh my goodness. Say hello. Say hello to everyone. Yeah, triple digits. You hit the triple digits. Yeah, it is the worst time of year to be sick. Because we got a Dunkin' Donuts, Bark Collab coffee, and oh, that sounds really cool, actually. That sounds really cool. Just a cold, but still not looking forward to it. My nose feels itchy. Oh no. Trust me, I get streamer nose all the time. I'm not equating it to the same thing, but when my nose gets really itchy, I swear it's one of the most annoying things, and it only happens when I'm on camera. It only happens when I'm on camera. You ready for your treat? Yeah, I already broke it into 1,000,000 pieces, so you can make a mess. Go to town on it, baby girl. Just go to town on it. At least it doesn't have icing. I don't like the treats that have icing, because that gets really messy on my fingers and everything. Didn't realize that Dunkin' was distributing to the UK. It's one of those things where it's like maybe don't realize, but also at the same time think about it, probably not that surprising. Canna Biscuits with the 10 stream streak. Look at you go, double digits on the streak in. You got it in San Diego last year. Okay, okay. Okay, you're getting a little too low. They can't see you. We have to watch you eat. This is a mukbang. Oh my goodness, you just made a mess, but that's okay. It's okay, I excuse it. You don't have very many toofies. Yeah, it's okay. You just enjoy. She's having the time of her life right now. Aren't you? Yeah, there's still more. Okay, I'm gonna have to let her just eat this off the desk because there's so many like crumbs and pieces, so y'all might not be able to see her very well, but she's literally just eating on my desk. Oh, now she's pushing it up under my keyboard. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not make it too messy, okay? It's already messy enough. Good girl. Yeah, as long as she enjoys herself. I want her to enjoy herself, for sure. I just don't want crumbs in my keyboard or underneath my keyboard. That is the only thing. And now I'm gonna put the rest on the floor and she can have fun just eating off the floor. The little bitty bitty crumbs. And she's ready to go. She was like, I'm going to get those crumbs right now. It is my mission to get them. You can go get them. Go get them. Yep. Come in. Go get them. I actually prefer you to. I don't want them all over my feet. Oh, man. Okay, y'all. Big, exciting announcement. Potboy came in today. A lot of you might not know because this was so long ago, but we played Midnight Walk. Absolutely love that game. And I had put on Throne the plushie from U2's, and it was on pre-order, and they didn't start shipping them until December. So we've been waiting a few months for Potboy to come in. So I got the Freezer Bunny that y'all can see from U2's. I got that. It was like a limited edition thing. They had a Sims collab, and there were a lot of things they were collabing with the Sims on putting out plushies and stuff. So I got the Freezer Bunny last week. Potboy came in today. I have been waiting for this for so long. I love him. I absolutely love him. If you've never played the Midnight Walk, I highly recommend it. It is a really cute, it's like a cozy horror game. It's like kind of like Nightmare Before Christmas vibes, like the animation style of it. Like it's very Tim Burton-esque in a way. But this is so cool and cute. Absolutely love it. So thanks again from my Throne community for getting me this and my Freezer Bunny. I absolutely love them. He's so cute though. He's so cute. I had him on the bottom shelf down here under my elephant. I don't know where I'm gonna put him. That's not gonna be permanent. I gotta figure out where to put him to display him a little bit more properly. But we're gonna put him somewhere because favorite character from that game, hands down. So, oh, I was so excited though. I got the notification while I was working today. I was like, I want to get home. I want to get home. I hope it's still there. I was panicking. I was like, please don't let someone steal it. And sure enough, when I walked in the building, it was on the floor by the mailbox. It's not even near my mailbox. It was way over on the opposite side of the mailroom. I was just like, I'm so glad I saw it because the other one got delivered late one night and it was by the leasing office on a bench. Like I've never had a package there, so I don't know who delivered these, but they did not do a good job on the first one, which is why I was super anxious about the second one because I have been waiting for Potboy. I honestly, if I had to lose one, I would have much rather have lost the Freezer Bunny. And when that one came in first, I was like, oh my God, if they deliver it like that one, I'm gonna lose my mind. So anyways, when I got the message, I was like, oh no, I still have to be out for a couple of hours. But anyway, it's fine. We made it, we're here. I started my day off by going to the gym like I usually do, but then I had an appointment for my car to get serviced. Long story short, my car did not get serviced because I may have started potential drama between two companies. Let me just tell you. So Instacart, if you're new here, I've been doing Instacart on the side because I don't have a full-time job. And so I'm trying to supplement my income because I gotta make ends meet. So I've been doing Instacart on the side. They put out this thing that through December 17th, there are different tiers in Instacart based on like your performance and how many batches you've done and everything. And I'm in the platinum tier. There's only one more above me, it's the diamond tier. But I was supposed to get from a certain select number of auto shops a 55% discount on my service plus a free tire rotation. I go in there and they have no idea what I'm talking about. Like at all. They had no idea. The guy there was kind of confrontational with me about it. So I called another auto shop of the same name that was a few miles away, spoke to their manager. He was way more helpful. He was like, let me contact our regional manager. And we'll get back in touch with the manager at the location you're at. So the guy at where I was actually got called back by the district manager and was like, I have no idea what this is. And they were like, can we get a picture of it so we can see what's going on and what Instacart is telling them? And so I'm just like, so I let them take a picture of the notice that they sent us and everything. And they're like, yeah, based on what they're sending y'all, we should have the discount, but we don't know at all anything about that promotion. So Instacart, I don't know what you're doing. But anyways, that's kind of like, yeah, Instacart lying with their full chest. I don't know if anyone else has had success in getting discounts from this like select number of auto shops, but that was kind of an interesting way to start my day. And I was like, well, I wasn't prepared to spend like the full amount for my service because I was expecting a 55% discount, and I had a dentist appointment today and had to get my little bitty filling that took like 10 minutes. I mean, I swear they barely had to even like drill my tooth at all. It was very superficial because of the staining. They said it was mainly just from staining from coffee. So, you know, I put my body through this for y'all's entertainment. I'm just kidding. But anyways, I did that, and then I went and worked a little bit and got my free lottery ticket because it's at $1.1 billion in the drawings tonight, and I had a reward, so I went ahead and got my free Powerball ticket, and then I went and got Chipotle. I treated myself today. Believe it or not, that is a splurge for me. I don't eat out, but also just spending money on food like that instead of just groceries. I got Chipotle. So that was my splurge for the day today. And then I finally came home. I got to relax for like an hour and a half. I walked Mia, fed Mia, and now I'm here. So that's my day, my daily rundown for y'all. It was interesting to say the least. But anyway, welcome in though. If you're just tuning in, we are fundraising for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. I am part of the dog pack for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and collectively we have raised $2,200, like all of the streamers in our little team here. And I just want to say thank you so much to those of you who have donated and made a difference in this. And if you donate tonight exclusively, you will be placed on Santa's nice list. I have an in with Santa Claus. So if you want to be on the nice list, because all y'all are naughty right now, you're naughty on my list. So if you want to get moved over to the nice list, if you donate $1, then you can buy your way onto Santa's nice list. So, although if you want to stay on the naughty list, I completely understand. So, bye. Last time I went to the dentist, they said there are 7 cavities and my bill is over $1,000 after all of it. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome in, Ari. Yeah, my insurance only covered $30 of my filling, which is absolutely ridiculous. However, the fluoride is way cheaper here. So that was a pro. I only had to pay $35 out of pocket for fluoride, for my fluoride treatment. At my previous dentist in DC, it was $75. I told the woman there that, and she was like, what? She was like, I have never heard of fluoride being that expensive. I was like, yeah, they like to you know, gouge up there. Sassy Goth, you got turbocharged legend. Congratulations. You're right on the edge, but you got it. You got there. Ari, you got Jittery Bean. I did see earlier, Sandy, you had the, you also had Jittery Bean, yeah. So y'all were both close. Azul with the Jittery Bean. Everyone's getting close to that higher tier. Now, I actually can't donate according to my country. If you can afford to donate anywhere, you obviously don't need financial help yourself. Oh, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. But good to see you, Ari. No one should feel bad about not being able to donate, okay? The worst case scenario is you stay on Santa's naughty list. I mean, is that really a bad thing? Is that really a bad thing? Not so bad. I would say not so bad. Okay, let me get the game pulled up here. We have lots of Jittery Beans tonight. What the heck? So many of y'all. We haven't had a drifter though, I don't think. Nobody has needed rescuing, so that's good. Lucy, you're permanently on the naughty list? Yes, I could see that. You're permanently on mine and Santa's. From now on. Lucy got lightly buzzed. At least you're not a drifter. You got lightly buzzed. I think someone else had got lightly buzzed before I got on. Can of Biscuits is also a turbocharged legend. Good Lord. We have a good mix tonight, but no drifters, so that's good. Definitely a Jittery Bean after 3 cups today. Y'all, I've had 2 Celsius drinks in the past couple hours. And I'm about to have a coffee, so... Oh, Lord. And I'll still be tired in like an hour from now. I guarantee you. caffeine, it kind of goes right through me. It doesn't really do very much for me. I could drink coffee right before I go to bed and I'll just fall right asleep. How many monsters is 353? I don't know. A Celsius is 200 milligrams. So I had 400 milligrams shortly before stream, and then I have a coffee, which isn't going to be near as much. It'll still have probably close to 100 milligrams. I don't know though. I don't even think they put that on the bag. I don't know what the typical amount of caffeine is in 1.5 ounces of coffee. Oh, Sassy Goth, you got a cat picture. There's your kitten cat. There's your little kitty cat. I'll put it in the catalog. Isn't that cute? It almost looks like there's a second one to the side of it, like an evil looking one. Look at that. What is that? I'm watching Stranger Things. I've been binging it, and that's giving me Stranger Things vibes. What in the world is that in the upside down? What in the upside down is that? Leah, welcome in for 93. You're at 93 streams. You're getting so close to 100. We had, oh man, I already forgot. Was it Azul? Azul, did you hit 100 tonight? And a kitty for Tark. Welcome in, Tark. There's your cat. You got your cat. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I'll be sure to put those in the catalog. Yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my catalog when it's full. I know way back when I got it, I was like, maybe I could mail it to someone. Like, give it away. But I don't know if I want to do that because I think it's really cute. Jen, welcome in. How are you doing? You got caffeinated. Yes. We have not had a drifter yet. I guarantee you if Sarah comes in, if Sarah joins tonight, she'll get drifter. I have a feeling. Auction it off for charity. You know what? That's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea. Doodle lover, you got lightly buzzed. Oh, we got a fortune for Can of Biscuits. What's your fortune gonna be? Soon a visitor shall delight you. I don't know if we need to share that with everyone, but soon a visitor shall delight you. Afternoon delight, maybe? Leah's a jittery bean, Finn's a jittery bean. Everyone's a jittery bean tonight. This is wild. Good Lord. Everyone's ready to go. Every now and again, I get possessed with Sarah's spirit and shout, "Pray tell, sister." It's a real problem. I picture that in my mind so many times too, honestly. What? What? Oh man. Okay, let me get the game up. Okay. I still don't understand why it takes forever for my game capture. It used to not be that way. Jordan just looks like me. Like, you're crazy. It makes me think of, like, I could picture you putting, Lucy, the eyeballs with the lips in the middle, like eyeball, lip, eyeball emoji. I did get a package. Oh, wait, not like that. That's funny. You what? Oh, Lord. Y'all, we're only 4 subs away from the shell challenge. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. I have a feeling we're definitely going to hit that by the end of the month. I'm not worried about it. We're going to have a shell challenge more than likely. If I do, I will go ahead and say I'll probably not have it due until February, because I know a lot of simmers that have shell challenges going on right now. So I would want y'all to have enough time and not be stressed out or like burned out. It's your favorite set of emojis? Yeah, whenever I see people use that, it definitely makes me laugh. Are my shells cursed? It depends. I feel like my half-baked shell challenges are more cursed than my normal shell challenges. I think my normal shell challenges are pretty fair. I think the half-baked shell challenges are a bit more diabolical. So if you're just now tuning in, I have this huge lot that is really making my computer struggle right now to load, where we're working on this Christmas village, and we are on the 4th shell currently, or 5th shell. Wait, no, 5th shell. Yeah, 5th shell. Oh, thank goodness. When I said that, I was like, no way, we're only on the 4th. We have our 5th shell. We have a flower shop over here, like a pub bistro here, a B&B in this one, a cafe here, and the upper floors are like residences on these 2 shelves here. And then the one we're currently working on right now is a bookstore. So we have like a cute little bookstore area in here with a residence above it. So we have like the residential part on this floor laid out, and we're gonna focus on cluttering it. And then we have a little ladder that goes up to an attic space up here. So that's gonna be interesting. I have no idea what we're gonna use this for, but we'll figure it out. Blueberry Jam Fingers, I absolutely love your name. And also, welcome in, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday night or evening or Tuesday morning, depending on wherever you are. I still have all of this left to do. I have all of this. I'm kind of panicking on the inside, not gonna lie. I have so much left to do. Basically half the lot is still left. So yeah. I still have a lot to do. This is gonna be like an apothecary. This is gonna be a little like stationery store. Then we're gonna have a toy store in the corner here with a little photo studio for Santa, or Father Winter, I should say. And then Father Winter's headquarters is gonna be up here with a little toy shop in this tower. That's gonna be these 2 floors, little Santa's workshop. And then we have a house here. This is a post office. This is a cinema. This is like a mall with an apartment complex above it. So we have like a little clothing store, a little REI store, and then a pet store. And then we have another house here. And then we have a candy shop with residents above it. And then we have the whole outside to do. That looks like a hot mess right now. I don't know why I did this to myself, honestly. I don't know. I don't know why I did this to myself. But you know what? We're gonna get through it, and it's gonna be freaking awesome whenever we're done with it. And we might have to go into the new year with it, but that's okay. That's okay. The original shell was done by ABNewcrest, and when I saw it, I saw a TikTok video of it. It was built originally for Ravenwood, so I'm kind of like going through and restyling everything myself, which is why this side kind of looks a little bit different from this side. But immediately the first thought was like Christmas Village. I want to turn that into a Christmas Village. So it's going to take a while. But I think we've made pretty good progress. I will say, I think we've made some pretty good progress on it. Oh, Lord. Most excited for the toy shop? Yeah, I'm most dreading the toy shop in a way because that's the biggest shell that's left. So we'll see how it goes though. It'll be ready in time for next Christmas. Yeah, exactly. It'll be ready in time for next Christmas. Hallmark Christmas set in the best way. You know what? I actually love that. I love that explanation of it. So right now with this residence up here, we have like a cute little living space, kitchen area, and then we have like our dining in this nook over here. And then we have like our primary bedroom is in this space here. There is a little door with a private balcony off the front. And then we have a little nursery / toddler bedroom. Like it's a good transitional room. Okay, where shall we start? Maybe I could like get into this a little bit. I want to go ahead and get a little tree in here so I don't forget, so I can make sure I have the space because I kind of already forgot. Oh, wait. What? I thought I opened the cheat. What? Why is my cheat menu not opening? I don't need the game to start off like this. Okay. It's like... Okay. I was like, please don't start off bad. Next Christmas, Matthew finished his shell. And the very next day, he gave it away. I love that. Oh, Lord. Could make it like a little tiny tree or something in between. I already got the tool mod out. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was a little bit bigger than that already. Let's do 0.65. Okay. You do something like that. Yeah, I kind of like that one. I want to try to use some different swatches. Oh, I really like the way that looks in here, though. I'm going to do that. I can't not do that now. So I believe Americans just stick letters in their mailbox and send to other people. The fact that you don't have to travel to a post box is why. Oh, really? I didn't. Okay. At first, that wasn't the direction I thought that was going, which is why I started laughing. I hate how it has the skirt under it that's like that. I wish it was round, because if I want to rotate the tree this way, that looks kind of awkward because it looks like it's a little crooked. But you know what? I might just do it anyway. We can get away with it. We're gonna get away with it. Maybe we could put that up there. That's kind of cute. We could be Jewish and Christian. I just stick with that swatch. Maybe I could put the Kinara and we could have Kwanzaa, we could have Hanukkah and Christmas all in one. This is wild that you stick a letter in your mailbox and someone collects it. I didn't realize that that was like different. Like I get every country has their own way of doing stuff like that, but I didn't realize that y'all didn't have it that way. I could put the little reindeer here. It's tacky, but in the best way. Like the red toned one is kind of cool. Let me see. I'm gonna get... Oh, it doesn't slot. Well, I can still put it on the coffee table. Get some holly. I could get a little snowflake. I haven't used this very much because it's blue. And also, it's just kind of a weird object. Like, why would you want a snowflake replica? Snowflake replica? I don't know if I said that. Oh, it doesn't size up and down. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna use that. I take it back. Can we put cards up here? Well, in theory, yes. Will it let us? No, not very well. Let's see. There we go. We could have, you know what? Maybe we celebrate Kwanzaa. That way it matches the card. And I know that's like a detail that doesn't really matter, but I don't want to have a menorah and then have a kinara right next to it on the card. And I know there will be people who will complain about that because of that video I put up on TikTok, and there were people trying to correct me. And I was like, actually, I know I don't need you to tell me. And it was a joke, but you weren't in my streams and you're not even following me. So why are you chiming in the first place? Anyway. I will say I am not afraid to like clap back at people on social media, and that's probably not a good thing. That I probably shouldn't do that because it doesn't bode well on my look, like how people might perceive me, but I also don't really care. I was like, you know what, if the only time you're gonna engage with me is to correct me or be rude, then I'm going to respond appropriately in the same energy. Put a letter to send someone else in your own mailbox. Americans do, yeah, they leave the little flag up so you can, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if we want to send mail out, we put it in our mailbox and raise the little flag. I've just had some interesting comments on my content. It's not very many people. It really isn't like a lot of people. It's just people who I know aren't haven't followed me or subbed me or part of the community. They don't get the inside jokes and stuff, but they still feel like they want to leave their, thoughts on something, but they don't understand that I already know. Like I made a comment a few weeks ago when we were working on the shell, and it was in the flower shop when I put Kanara on the back of a toilet, and I was joking, we got a Jesus toilet. We can celebrate Jesus no matter where we are. And then I posted the clip of that, and then people were like, actually, that's like Kanara for Kwanzaa. It's not Christian. Like, it's like, I know. Actually, I know. It was an inside joke with my community. I don't need your only comment ever on my content to be trying to correct me on something I already know. And then someone else was like, actually, that's a menorah for Jewish and Judaism. It has nothing to do with Christianity. I was like, actually, it's not. It's a Kanara for Kwanzaa. I didn't get a response back. I was like, if you're going to correct me, at least be right about what you're talking about. So I can be kind of savage in the comments sometimes. Krista, how are you doing? I'm in my little sassy mood right now. It's like when someone says, you've missed a wall and the house is like nowhere near done. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like, you still need to do this. I'm like, well, does it look like I'm finished? At times, I think everyone here, like, who knows me well enough, y'all know when to say something, when to comment something. Like, you all genuinely know if I have missed something or if I've overlooked something or haven't. But it's kind of obnoxious when you have people who come in who have never talked to you or seen you before, and then they automatically start to try to run the show. I don't like it when people try to do that. This is kind of cute. Instead of a lamp, what if I put that? I love that. It's infuriating. Like, I know. Yeah. It's like, thank you for your feedback and your input on something that I didn't need. But y'all know, and I genuinely do appreciate it. Y'all know when to say things like that, generally speaking. Like, I feel like it's only mainly whenever I post clips and stuff, and it like gets 1,000 views, and obviously it's not 1,000 people that know me or my content. So I try to be understanding though. I only get kind of rude whenever they're rude. I just match the energy of the comment. I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm not like super mean unless they get super mean. I kind of want to do the gold, actually. I think that's pretty. Some people need the wake-up calls and smack in their face education. Yeah. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. You just have to nudge them in the right direction. Actually, right. Left the sofa in the bathroom. Really, Janet? Have I? I want a sofa in the bathroom. What do you mean? Do you not have a sofa in your bathroom? I love hanging out in the bathroom. I do all sorts of things in my bathroom. Let's see. I know I was just putting those for slotting things, but is there anything else? I wish we had way more holiday stuff. I thought about getting like holiday CC, but I just don't want to use CC. Honestly, I could size this down. Y'all, I delivered some groceries to an apartment today, and they had such a pretty, like, cute little nutcracker by their door. And before I had like officially delivered it in the app, like pressed the button that I had delivered it, I like wanted to send them a message, because I wouldn't be able to after. I was like, by the way, I love your nutcracker. Just wanted to say that. And then I like closed out the order. I was like, I have to tell them that I love their nutcracker. I just do red. I like that. You can put him over here. Yeah, I remember you telling me nutcrackers freak you out, and I don't know why. I mean, they in a way, I can see why they would be freaky, but I love nutcrackers. You think more creators should clap back? That I think so too. I think it's like within reason, obviously. Again, it's mainly just when people are just being rude. Like if they're just being straight up rude, I clap back. I'm like, I don't care if someone else sees me or this comment of me being rude. Like, if they want to judge me from one comment, then people already judge me from a 20-second video. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh, Lord. Oh, these would be really pretty on that shelf. Or this, like if I put those, would it be practical? No. Do I still want to do it? Yes. We build for vibes, right? Not practicality. Who's she? I was gonna say who builds for realism in The Sims, but I actually know some really good simmers and who build for realism. I'm like, well, actually, I'm not gonna say that. Let me see. I don't know how high is that up. Oh, that's like a 05 situation, I think. Yeah. It's their mouths, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's definitely reasonable. I talked about people that probably shouldn't be sharing. I think I can't recall someone like that as a raid from someone I really liked though, and they reacted to my username from posting the raid message. They were nice, but also not my vibe. Then someone in her chat decided to argue about the inspiration behind my own username. I was like, okay, I know my way to the exit. Ooh, that's kind of a weird. That's kind of a weird thing. What? Like someone was actually trying to argue about your own username, like why the inspiration behind it. That. What? What? That's wild to me. I think you would know. Like, I think you would know more than anyone. Also, Tofu and Chill, we're getting so many good names tonight. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're currently working on a Christmas village, and we're working on this one little residence right now. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life. No, I don't want to put that. Maybe I can put some plants. Let's just put like the Grange Mudroom kit plant. That's like become one of my favorite ones to use because it's so small, but also it looks fine when you size it up as well. I love this little plant. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna have to put it everywhere though, which is gonna be the obnoxious part because it is so small, so it slots to everything. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. I'm gonna put you here. Cute. Okay. And then maybe we could do, you know what, maybe I like the idea of, I don't use this object super often. What if we push this over a little bit and then I could put the picture with the shoes, maybe size it down a little bit, just so we can be like, make sure you take your shoes off. You don't want to walk this far over with your shoes on. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Does this have another swatch? It does. Ooh, I kind of like that red one. So sorry you had that yeah, that's really frustrating. I would not like. And what sucks about that too is that it was someone else in that community that kind of in a way turned you off from the creator, you know, like in a weird way, which is unfortunate. That's what sucks sometimes. It's just like Like if I saw someone doing that, I would definitely time them out. Like it's kind of like I would not want someone in my community doing that to somebody. Like if I saw them doing it actively, I would time that person out. I don't care who they are. You mean to tell me you just came in for the first time and then someone's gonna be like, actually your username means this. I'm gonna determine what it means for you. I'd be like, boop. And boop, bibbidi bop. Maybe we could put like a little I could put one of these size down. Maybe like a little keepsake box of some sort. Put that up there. Okay. I think that's cute. I think that's fine. Honestly, I know I keep going back and resizing this up, but I want it to fill the space just a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna save. God forbid a teaspoon wants to time travel. Teaspoons are also the best thing. You know what? What's really interesting? Oh, Jen, bye. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you being here. Shantasia, welcome in. How are you doing? What's funny is that I used to be on the whole like teaspoon kick, and now that I've gotten older, I use tablespoons a lot more often than teaspoons, which is really weird to think about because I was very much hardcore teaspoon only, and I can't even tell you when I made the switch. It just kind of happened gradually. So as random as that subject seems, I actually relate to it a pretty good bit. I know you can hold shift down, but sometimes it deletes objects when you do that, so I'm not doing it. Or it'll, I've had it to where it'll actually place in other shells as well. So like if I hold shift down on this floor, it'll actually change it like randomly in this shell on that same floor. So I just opt to not do it anymore. You just never know with this game, honestly. So it's better to just take the extra couple seconds and do it that way, in my opinion, at this point. Okay. Now we're gonna get into, I think we're good with the living room. I think it's fine. I kind of want something, like I could put a coat rack thing on the wall over here. What's the one in the, oh my God. What's the one from Grange Mudroom called? Also, why, like, where is it going? Okay. This, like, we could put one of these here. That seems a little high. Maybe you do put it there. That's kind of cute. I don't know if I'll slot anything to the top of it. Honestly, I could do this and clip it in. It looks a little silly, actually, if I do that. If I do that, I actually don't mind that. That's kind of cool looking. Oh, I don't think you're annoying. I appreciate the yapping. Actually, it's supposed to be a time-traveling teapot, but someone claimed that already, so I did teaspoon because I didn't want to miss out on the cozy association of tea. Tea has a long-lasting history, after all, so a teapot could travel through time and encounter a wide variety of cultures and time period. You know, I actually really like that thought process with that. Don't know how I am about my tea. I just have a coffee advent calendar, so that's why I've been primarily coffee this month, but don't know, I usually drink tea on my night streams. I'm gonna take the first sip, y'all. It's time for the sip. This is a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a really nice aftertaste too. It's espresso martini. Rich espresso, sweet coffee, liqueur, and spirits. It's not, it doesn't have actual liquor in it. It's just the brew has notes of it. That's really good. Used to have a teapot toy and it was yellow, and now I'm imagining a TV show with a time traveling yellow tea. You know what? That that actually would be pretty cool. A shot of Bailey's in it. I love Bailey's if I have it. I haven't had Bailey's in a, I don't even remember the last time I had. Honestly, don't even well, that's not true. I think for Thanksgiving I had a beer, a stout. I don't drink alcohol very often, and I am definitely not a beer drinker, so that's not even indicative of, like, if I do drink, it's usually like whiskey. I like whiskey and I like vodka. Those are like my go-tos. But I was grocery shopping for an Instacart order close to Thanksgiving, and I saw this one that was like a coffee kind of flavored stout. And I was like, ooh, I want to try it. And it's okay. I still have them in the fridge. I drank like not even a full one, and I felt bad throwing them out. So I actually still have like almost a full pack in the fridge right now. Yeah, so it won the hit or miss. I appreciate you remembering that. I kind of forgot myself that I said that. Whenever I opened the advent calendar yesterday, I was like, this sounds like it's going to be one that's going to be a hit or a miss, but no middle area, no middle ground. And yeah, it's definitely, it's a hit. This could be kind of cute up here. Why does that just look so big though? Everything's always too big in this game. I'm going to put that there by the door. I think that's kind of a cute touch. Okay. Let's see. I like the idea of like a calendar right here. Maybe we could put the little kitty cat. I shouldn't have said that so loud because Mia's not in here, so it's okay. She didn't hear anything. I never put a hood. I need to put a hood. Let's see. Maybe. Looks a little weird, but I think it's fine. Would it be weird to make the hood red? I don't like that it's black. Like this logo emblem, whatever, the chicken. I don't like that that's black. I like it gold. Okay. Let's see. We don't have a ton of counter space, so I'm gonna have to be a little careful to not overdo it on the clutter. But I will say if I just have fun, then I just want to have fun. Okay. So maybe we will have too much, but I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna vibe with it. We build for vibes, not function. Primarily. Let's see. This one's actually really cute. I just don't know if I want to use it. I like that one. Said the exact same thing. Oh, wait, what? You're responding to Krista. I love that mirror over the, oh, thank you so much. I think it looks really cute. I didn't want to put a TV. I was like, you know, it doesn't fit the vibes for this build. Okay, I was thinking of something else. I could put the, while I'm thinking about it, I could put some cross stitching next to the chair right here. No, I like the red. Felt so bad watching you suffer through that. Oh, the words being boozled makes you gag. Oh man, that's what helped me get Little Honker. I was so close. I was like in the 50,000s, and then I took a chance and bet a pretty good bit, and then I won just enough to get the little honker. I got over 60,000 after winning a Bean Boozle. Phoenix, welcome in. How are you doing? Twitch just tweeted me out of your stream into a stream of someone I don't even follow. Wait, what? Mac, how are you doing? 71 streams. I feel like you had just hit 6-7 the other day because I was making fun of that. And you're already at 71. Yeah, oh, you got yeeted. I mean, honestly, tweeted. I actually understood what you were saying. Because Twitch tweet, you know, it kind of worked. I wasn't even thinking of Twitter when I read that. Ellie, oh my goodness, how are you doing? That's it. Yeah, what the heck, Twitch? Why are you pulling people out of my stream and put them in someone else's? What the heck? I already need what I can get. I don't need you taking them away. That's diabolical. Like, what are they actually doing? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I kind of want to do it because I want Christmas vibes. We're gonna put a mixer in here. We're putting a mixer. Does it take up an entire counter space? Yes. Do I care? Not at all. Not at all. And then let's see. We're just gonna have everyone loving the baking vibes in this. And yes, I know it's gonna make it dysfunctional. I don't care. On the off chance that you want to download this, if you're able to download it and play in it, you can always delete it. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna get the oven mitts and put that there. Maybe we could do like this. Like, we're getting ready to make our dough. We're getting ready to dough it up. Sarah, oh my God, how are you doing? Can you do your brew level? I love the eyebrows, by the way. Listening to me and then while rapping, and then you heard a feminine voice. It's like, yeah, I mean, I could have had the voice mod on. You never know. Snap P, oh my God, welcome in. How are you doing? Lucy, why are you awake? Oh man, Sarah got Jittery Bean. You ruined my prediction. We had so many people getting Jittery Bean, and like we had Turbocharged Legends, we had Caffeinated, we had, what's the other one? What'd you get, Lucy? The lightly caffeinated or whatever. I can't even remember all the tiers. But I was just like, Sarah's gonna get Drifter, because I was like, no one's gotten Drifter yet tonight. Sarah's gonna get it when she comes in. And you didn't get it. So no one's gotten Drifter yet, which is absolutely wild to me. Still, no one's gotten Drifter. That's awesome. We're all doing okay, y'all. I think the tides are turning from this terrible month. If I do say so myself, I think the tides are turning. I think we're all getting ready to have an amazing 2026, because 2025 has absolutely sucked. If I say so myself. Also, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry about that one. But that like tried to happen while I was laughing, and it physically hurt me, and I could not hold it in. Like, it actually hurt. Coffee's an addiction. Goat MILF. Oh my gosh, I missed when you came in. When did you come in? Or did you just, you did. You got caffeinated and everything. You did everything. Blueberry Jam Fingers, you got your first daily brew. That's awesome. Oh, I want this because it's like kind of old vibes to it, you know? Put this on top of the fridge. Absolutely cute. Absolutely adorable. And then we'll get us some, oh, I don't want those. I want the Adventure Awaits utensils. Those are some of my favorite now that we have them. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. Let's just do Kitchen Clutter and Adventure Awaits. Boop. Let's see. Let's say, there we go. I love this thing. It's just got some it has some really pretty things. I actually want to do the yellow one, I think. Get a little pop of color. Oh my God. Phoenix, you're caffeinated. Y'all, I think we might hit some type of record with no drifters today. And I now cannot keep up with the chat. Y'all are going too fast for me, which is a good thing. I actually love that. I actually really do enjoy the fact that there's so much chat happening between y'all that you're having your own conversations. Unless they're about me. If they're about me, then I need to know what's happening. But y'all wouldn't do that, not in front of my face. Y'all wouldn't do that in front of me, right? Matthew smells. Thanks, Lucy, thanks. Yeah, I saw that. Why can't y'all be real friends and talk about me behind my back? That's what real friends do. You know what, let me get the kettle real quick. I love that kettle. And then we'll get the mugs from Kitchen Clutter. We get those. We'll get some cookies. Put those there. I want some recipe books too. Ooh, we could get this. I haven't used this one very much. I don't want those though. I want the cookbooks. Cookity bookity. Yeah, I miss Mel too. I know she's really busy though. So it's like, I understand. I know all of us do, but. She always has such a big presence that it's like very noticeable sometimes, like when she's not here, because she's just so supportive when she is. Oh, those are floating, you little boogers. I thought you were flush with the fridge. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I think I want you to be oh, that's such a pretty red. See, it's that type of red where I'm like, red's my favorite color. But then it's like, oh, it's red or green. And then the whole debacle just always, it never ends. It's never ending. I never know what my favorite color is anymore. I've never liked answering questions about what my favorite what is. It doesn't like bother me in such a bad way. It's just, it's hard to make up my mind because I'm an overthinker. So I have reasons and rationales. Every time I answer something, I have to develop a rationale in my mind. And so in doing so, I'll talk myself in and out of different things. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, she is a corporate baddie. She is a corporate baddie. I'll eventually be back in the corporate America scheme of things. I don't want to be, but I'm gonna have to be soon because things are getting tough. Let me tell you. Cute. We can have that. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean for that to stay red. I need it to match my house. Just like everyone does, right? We all buy oven mitts that match our house. Oh, we need the aprons. Oh, that's what I should have put here. Wait, what if I size this down? I kind of like the idea of sizing this down and putting this like a little mini calendar over here. Would that be so weird? And then I can just raise this up and put the aprons here. It might be weird on the side like that, but what if we just kind of put it in the center? Just a little calendar right there. I feel like calendars are very common. If you have them, they're very common in your kitchen, you know, especially on the fridge or something. I want it there, but I don't like how it is right there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to overthink it. Not going to overthink it today. We're not doing the overthinking thing. Actually, I might just keep it with the base swatch with the red and yellow because I've already used the other stripies and other ones. I don't want to use the same ones everywhere. It's very McDonald's, but I don't think when you look at this, you think McDonald's. At least I hope not. And if you're just now saying you do, then you're lying because you weren't until I said that. So I'm not going to listen to you. Oven mitts that do match my kitchen? No, not at all. Not at all. I have definitely bought things for my kitchen in order to match my cabinets and stuff. So I think it's very normal. I find that to be quite normal, and I'm just gonna say it is, so I don't feel as weird about doing it. You know, that's where I'm at. I can't remember. I don't think they do. Do dishwashers slot in those? I don't think they do. Oh, they do. I genuinely thought they did, but I didn't want to look stupid and say they did, and then they not, so I'd rather it be the other way around. So I think I'm gonna put a dishwasher in the center here. Lurk away, Snappy. Have a good lurk. I appreciate you being here. It's always a delight to see you pop in. Had McDonald's for the first time this year yesterday, and I was shocked at how expensive it's gotten. I've heard that it has gotten expensive. I can't even remember the last time I had McDonald's, honestly. It's definitely been several years. Oh yeah, you can't rotate. Ugh, that's okay. We can have that be there. That's fine. We'll put that like here. And I still want to put bar stools up here too, which I hadn't done. I do like, oh, I don't know about that. Ooh, I like the brown swatches better for that. That's cute. I love the way that looks. Maybe just add like a little thing of tea here and call that done. Y'all, I feel like I'm kind of in my element tonight. I'm just like, oh, that's cute. The little strawberry looking. Might size them down a little bit. I'm just vibing. Got the chalupa meal from Taco Bell last week and I was shooketh at the place. That's the last fast food place I've eaten. And I only remember that, and I know I've talked about it on stream before, but it was from my papa's funeral last year, like July of last year. We got Taco Bell and something else, and I ate Taco Bell in honor of him because he loved Taco Bell and he used to get it all the time. And when I say in honor of him, I really did, because I don't eat fast food. I usually opt out of eating anything like that. And so I took one for my papa. Like I ate some Taco Bell for him, which sounds really silly, but it actually was an emotional thing for me to do, in a good way. Let me see. Oh, these are kind of cute. Oh, I didn't personally order. I don't remember. They were just like regular tacos. Like Taco Supreme is like the hard and soft tacos and some other things, but it was just like normal tacos. My favorite thing when I did eat Taco Bell was the Crunchwrap Supreme and the 5-layer burrito. Those were like some of my go-tos back in the day. Back in my not so healthy days. I don't know which one I want. If I want the red legs with the brown cushion or the brown legs with the red cushion. I think I like the brown cushion better though. I don't know if I want one here. That's kind of in the way. I never have liked how it looks with the rounded ones. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm fine with those two, but that one's gonna go. Okay, and then I think we can actually, not that though, that's an appliance. Yeah, we can put some stuff down here. Maybe I can get like the dishes, some of the, no. Oh, I was trying to get the Adventure Await ones, but I feel like those should work too. If they don't, then that's kind of silly and ridiculous in my opinion. But now. Or not, kitchen clutter maybe? Is that what I meant to say? I think I said Adventure Awaits, but I think I meant kitchen clutter. Yeah, these. Yeah, they do slot down there. Okay, so I can put that. would love to put the cleaning supplies down there, but that's not gonna work. Maybe put that and then, oh, the jar does go down there. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe just keep something down there. A little something, a little something special. You know what I'm saying? And Nicole, welcome in. How are you doing? Horror stories about Taco Bell. Yeah, they do have bathrooms, so you're fine. Not that people would necessarily want to use a Taco Bell bathroom, but just in fear of what we know happens when you eat Taco Bell, so you know what other people have done in those bathrooms as well and use them for, but we don't think about that, I guess, or we try not to. Sounds like a horror house. Oh, you know, it'd be cute in here, the challah. Challah. Oh yeah, let's put some challah bread up here. That gives it like a cute little homey feel, I feel. And then I'll leave this fairly open, so at least that one can be functional. You know, at least that one's functional, you know? It works, that's fine. Okay. And then for the dining space, I kind of just want to do, I'll go ahead and get the light fixture for in here. And then I think, I don't know that I want to actually put curtains on these windows. I think I like them being open. And then I just want something in the middle of the table. I'm so late, but I have to leave here in an hour and a half for a company Christmas party. Oh, no problem. I always appreciate it when y'all make the time to just pop in. Never feel bad that you can't stay for the whole stream. Thank you for being here. I hope you have fun with your party. It sounds like a good time. I always forget how, yeah, that was way too big. Let's see. I don't know what I want to put. Oh, these would be cute. I just hate the look of them. The utensils themselves look so awful. Like, I wish this was without the utensils. I would totally just use the little pitcher looking thing as a vase. The utensils look absolutely atrocious. Oh, this could be cute size down. I like the look of that. Actually, I think I like the base swatch. Brightens it up a little bit. Some fun little energies, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. Wait, you're literally screaming at me? At me? Thank goodness we're not having Taco Bell. Please hire Goat Milk, aka Peggy Sue. Taco Bell corporate, if you're here, I'm looking for a new job. Oh my God, I would hire you in a heartbeat. Let me tell you, I don't have a job myself, but I would still hire you right now. What about this? I feel like this could look cute in here. If I don't think this comes in one that has like a lower height. Like y'all know what I'm saying. Lower height. Can you explain further? Oh, this is kind of cute actually too. Not that swatch, but I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. I might do that. I might do it. I might do it to him. Okay. Well, I think we have that kind of laid out right now. Boom, boom, boom. The earlier today, I'd hit Bezos in the throat. I was the second favorite person ever. I did say that. Trying to get a job at Panda Express corporate, and she's like, if I get in, I'm bringing you with me. Solidarity, baby. I'm not gonna use that. I was just get curious. Let's see. Maybe like a skinny little curtain like this. What swatches? Oh, we have a lot of little swatches for this. It looks a little weird, but I kind of like it. Ooh, wait, I actually kind of like that one. I want it to be lower. It's the only thing. So if I do that and then do that, then I can get it at the height that I want it to be. Yeah, I think I can make that work. I don't use those curtains like ever. Having Mobetta's Hawaiian style food? Wait, what? I haven't heard of that. Might drift off if I do. Have a good rest of your stream. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. I hope you're able to get some good sleep. Chicken steak style barbecue. Ooh, that sounds really good, honestly. You know what else sounds really good? A $1 donation to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, because you can help save lives. You can help save lives. You know, people who can't have Taco Bell or have struggles with Taco Bell are those who have to live with Crohn's disease. And I know that actually sounds like very much jokey, and in a way I do mean it that way, but also on a serious note, for real, wouldn't it be great if we could allow people to enjoy the simple pleasures in life by donating research that would help cure a disease that keeps them from getting to enjoy the simple things in life? The simple pleasures, so to speak. Amazing plug, thank you. 10 out of 10. Have you considered working in marketing? You know what? It's funny you asked that, because on a real note, I actually have. In my role before the merger that happened, I worked for a company called iStation, and we merged with Amira Learning. Anyway, when we were iStation, I worked a lot with the marketing team, because I would do a lot of research. If you're not familiar, I have a PhD for real, hence my name, Dr. Sims, but I do a lot of statistics and quantitative data analysis, and I write research papers and stuff like that. And with that, a lot of times the research papers have a lot of like jargon in them, obviously, and they're not super easy to understand for a lay audience. So I would pair up with our marketing team on a weekly basis, and we would create all sorts of spin-off one-pagers and stuff from my research papers. And I really enjoy working with marketing, and I kind of like told them I was interested in doing something more in that realm, and that like I'd love to get more experience with it. It was kind of a cool thing for a short-lived period of time. But I really think I missed one of my callings. I would have loved to have gone into marketing retrospectively, seeing that. I think I would have been really good at it. Just from like the creative aspect of it, I absolutely love doing stuff like that. Like infographics, I loved making infographics and stuff like that. Quantitative whatchamacallit, yeah. Quantitative research scientists, basically. Okie dokie. Okay, where do we want to go next? Do we want to go to the primary bedroom, the bathroom, or the nursery? What are we feeling? We'll come back and do light fixtures. I just don't want to stress about that right now. Oh, Azul, you got a barista's choice tonight. Look at you go. You got a hot lavender London fog decaf for quitters. And you got a snack, and your snack is biscotti crunch. Sip responsibly is the barista's note. Hot lavender London fog decaf for quitters is in parentheses, which is really funny. And then you got a snack with it. So not all of them come with a snack. There's like a 20, I think I have a 20 or 25% chance that it comes with a snack. You got a biscotti crunch as the snack. It does sound really good, doesn't it? Hot lavender London fog. You know what? Go to your local cafe, see if they can actually make that for you. 'Cause that sounds really good. Delicious. Bathroom because Crohn's. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. We're gonna go to the bathroom. Let's work on our bathroom. I'm gonna scoot the toilet over a little bit more, and then I'm thinking we can put. But for real, like, over, I think, or like right at $2,200 has been raised by all the streamers in our group. That is so amazing. Absolutely incredible. That's a lot of money raised. It is a squatty potty. We do have a squatty potty in the game. I actually like using it. I think I've already used it too in another bathroom. I love the squat toilet. Let's see. We could put this size down in the corner. I like that. Put it by the door more so. Carrot, very carrot. Much carrotness. It's all thanks to you, Matthew, and this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Jen has been like really on it though. I have to give credit where credit's due. Jen's leading the dog pack. She's leading the pack on this. I want something over here though. Like, I'm thinking I can put like a shelf of some sort. Honestly, the sleep bathroom kit shelves might be fine to fill this in a little bit more. It looks a little awkward to me. I'll put that in the chat just so you'll know. Let's see. Definitely gonna size it down though if I do. I don't fully understand why the sleep bathroom kit shelves are so massive. Like, so massive. Absolutely massive. I kind of like that, actually, this green color, like green gray color. Might raise these up a little bit more. No, I think that's a good height. Maybe we just do that. Okay. Let me see. We're gonna get sleek bathroom as well as the bathroom clutter. I do have incentives for the not been very great at keeping up with all that. I think because we were juggling so many things at the start of the month with the angel tree, the fundraiser, Broomis stuff. Like, we have so many redemptions for everything. But for the fundraiser, we do have a redemption where you can win a kit or a stuff pack. If you donate $1, you'll be entered in for a free giveaway on that, and it will be anything of your choosing, any stuff pack or kit of your choosing that you want. And then I have a Bean Boozled redemption. I have the IBD Warrior ticket, so it'll print off a ticket if you donate at least $10, and I'll put you on the wall behind me. I'll tape you up there. You yourself, not the ticket. Let's see. Oh, we have to put Phil. I can't not put Phil. I'm gonna size Phil down though. A little too big. Just a little too big, Phil. And then maybe we could put like these. Why do these have to slot to the toilet? I don't get it. Also, I do want to say, because it's still in the back of my mind, I really hope that that didn't come across the wrong way with my comment earlier with the tying from Taco Bell to the fundraiser. I was trying to find a way, kind of like in a podcast with a sponsorship or something, like when you try to tie in seamlessly into what you want to talk about. So I'm really sorry if that came across as being offensive. I don't know. It's been on my mind. I'm just like, that maybe that came across the wrong way, as being insensitive. So I'm really sorry if that offended anyone. Because it's kind of not sitting right with me. I thought it was a smooth transition, but also at the same time, I think some people could have taken that the wrong way. I could see how people would take that the wrong way. Oh, good night, Ari. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I hope your appointments go well, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Always a pleasure seeing ya. You'd like to be on a wall for the remainder of this year. I mean, I'm leaving them up there for all of Brewmas. We're raising money for the entire month, so you should get to be. But good night. You don't think it was offensive? Okay. Not offended? Okay. I was fine with it, but I'm also, if you can't laugh, you'll cry kind of person. Yeah. Yeah. I just feel like if someone maybe came into the stream right when I said that, it without the context of it or without knowing me, I think it could have come across the wrong way. Let's see. Can put something here on the wall like that's decorative. Maybe I'll come back and put some other things for the bathroom, like bathroom stuffs. You know, this could be kind of cute in here. We have a cat calendar. Like, we don't have cat stuff in here, which I could change that too. Or pet stuff, generally speaking. Cats have to have a kitty litter box though, which is an extra thing that's kind of annoying to have to put, but yeah, I could put it on the balcony outside maybe. Get rid of this spider web. I like the detail, but not for this build. Being the best place to donate right now, someone who does have IBS, I think it means a lot that you're using your platform to allow more people to learn about these debilitating sucky diseases. Oh, thank you so much for the that comment. And I'm sorry you have to live with it. I know I can't relate to that, but from what I've read and all the stuff I know with the research and everything, I know it's definitely debilitating. So I'm sorry you have to deal with that. But also never feel bad if you can't donate. That's honestly, people being here helps push the stream in front of more people, and then more people can see the stream and maybe donate too. So like even just being here helps in that capacity for fundraising. So just saying. Let me get a towel over here. Banana ba. Nana banana. Na banana. Banana na. Na banana. Banana nut. Man, I want some banana nut bread so badly right now. It just sounds so good. Banana. Banana, banana, ba. Nana, banana, banana. Na banana, banana. Banana. Banana, ba. Nana, banana. Na banana. You do love it? Oh, thank you. It's like as I'm sitting here singing like that, and then I turn around to that comment, and then I read it, and then you're like, oh, never mind. You know, there's something about that I like, but also don't like. And I think it's because I have so many diamond patterns and square patterns, and then this is rounded, that it makes it look a little weird, but I kind of like that. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it to him. Okay, I need a light. Oh, wait. The sleek bathroom kit light. Size down a couple times would be good. Goat Milk, your fortune is believing that you are beautiful will make you appear beautiful to others around you. Believing that you're beautiful will make you appear beautiful to others around you. So you're not beautiful unless you think you're beautiful. Which I mean as a backhanded compliment, but also as an actual compliment too. I'm beautiful. You are, because you say you are, based on that fortune. Let's see. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder and all, but yeah, you are. I love that. Exactly. But honestly, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. It don't matter. It don't mean a thing. I don't know why putting those broke the lighting in here. It's not like I removed this. I have now, but why was it acting like I had removed it already? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Why did it do that? Maybe I could put this size down over the bathtub. It's a little fancy, but maybe we did some renovations in the bathroom. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's not like I'm sitting here building it or anything. I like the warmer lighting though. Dragon, welcome in. How are you doing? You're a turbocharged legend. Look at you go, coming in here like that. Jedi, please. Do you prefer being called Jedi? I always call you Dragon, but let me know. I'll try to remember. I can't promise that I will remember, but I do try at least. I could put like the old-timey. Either's fine? Okay. Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know. Why did we get this one? I kind of like doing one that's like just oh, whoa. Oh, that scared me so much. Also, it annoys me that that doesn't work the way it's supposed to. With the overlay, the things kind of gets cut in half. I've tried changing that so many times and I can't get it fixed. I don't know why. Anonymous with the $10 donation. Thank you so much. I'm still taping you on the wall whether you're anonymous or not. So you will get put on the wall. We have an IBD Warrior ticket, y'all. We got an IBD Warrior ticket. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. So our fact category for tonight is treatment and medications. And the fact is, new small molecule medications are expanding options for people whose IBD is hard to control. New small molecule medications are expanding options for people whose IBD is hard to control. And your donation goes toward that research for those medications. So thank you so much for the anonymous donation. And this is a good time for me to just stand up. I've not stood up yet this stream, so we're gonna start standing up. I'm gonna put your ticket on the wall behind me. Thank you again so much for your donation. Okay. Let me see. You're on the wall. You're on the wall of tickets that I have. It's kind of hard to see, I guess, whenever it's that. But you are on the wall of tickets. Ooh, I kind of like that one, actually. What if we use this? And put that like halfway through. I like that. I think that's fine. It works. What? I feel like Jedi is less common. A lot of people have dragon in their name. Okay, so is that like, oh, because you said you always call it Jedi. I think I've been in other streams where I know that the streamers have called you dragon, which is why I kind of went with that. At least I think anyway, and a couple other people's streams. So I was like, oh, okay. So I've just kind of gone along with that. I sleuth in streams sometimes, and then I'm like, oh, that's their name, or that's what other people call them, so maybe I'll stick with that until they tell me otherwise. Okay, we got us some soap here so we're not stinky. I still kind of maybe want to put like one of the caddies. Probably. So you think dragon's probably stinky? That's how I'm interpreting that. Sarah thinks you're probably stinky. I was gonna start drama. Sarah told me when you weren't looking that she thinks you're probably stinky. Just letting you know. Okay, we have that in there. That's kind of nice. I was like, wait, what? Zeph and a few others call me Jedi. Lucy calls me Dragonborn, and then my friends Jen and the Lights call me Dragon. Yeah, I think it's Jen's stream that I've heard her call you Dragon. So definitely more so. I was at least able to put Jen's stream on this afternoon and leave it on while I was working. I've just been so busy. I'm not home. I'm gone all day, and then I get home around 4 or 5 o'clock, and then it's just like I have the time between then and stream to like take care of Mia and take care of myself. It's been a lot this month. It's been fun though. I definitely don't regret it. We're gonna do the nursery next. I think the bathroom's good. I think I'm content with the bathroom. We're gonna definitely spruce up the place and make it more Christmassy, because right now the main Christmas is like right here in this quarter. So we're definitely gonna go back and add some things in, but I'm just cluttering up the stuff right now. Honestly, there's not a lot of space or room in this to clutter up. I might just put a couple of little things on the wall and call it a day, other than like the shelf spaces here. And you got a 5-stream streak. Ow. Excuse me. Sorry. Got another streaker in the chat. Oh, this little thing's cute. It's not big enough for that one spot though, which is kind of obnoxious. That's obnoxious. You know what? This would make sense with the baby changing station. You can put that up there. Yeah, I was like, that's definitely not the right height. Oh, I forgot we had a slot down there too. Good Lord. Have this too. Maybe that could go down there, even though people can't really see it. I never understood why there's a slot there. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. I can have this on the shelf there. Actually, what if I switch them around? Okay, this is kind of hard to grab. Okay, let me put my walls down so I don't have to keep doing that. We are family. Sounds just like me and what I did. That's copying me. Move this out of the way. We're just gonna do it this way. Oh, no. That's not what I want to slot that to. That's what I want to slot that to. Dang it! I just want this to be a little bit better centered. That's good enough. Okay, good with that. I am good with that. Maybe some spare diapers down there. Oh, like under the thing. Oh, let me save. Thanks for the redemption on that. Yeah, we have lots of streakers in here. Y'all like to be naked. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Oh my God, Sarah, don't get me started on the toaster. Don't get me started. That was my biggest criticism when Adventure Awaits came out. That was my biggest criticism. People were so tired of, people were making fun of me on my content, like in the comment section, for wanting a toaster so badly. And I was like, they gave us a blender for an outdoor related pack. I was like, I think a toaster would have also just fit the vibe better than a blender. And I get it's because of the exercise stuff they added, but at the same time, more people have toasters. I'm telling you, more people have toasters in their houses than blenders. More people have a toaster than a blender. I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. I'm telling you. Krista, with the Bean Boost affirmation, you got feral gremlin energy for your affirmation. You're living proof that unhinged but kind is a valid personality type. You are living proof that unhinged but kind is a valid personality type. And I'm inclined to agree with that. Also, I almost just spit my coffee out by accident. Oh my God, y'all. So earlier today, I had my dentist appointment and I had to get a filling. And like it literally was like 10 or 15 minutes whenever they actually started the process of it. The only thing that was annoying was that they were training someone, like one of the dental assistants, and the other one, there was another girl in there trying to train her. And then I had the dentist to my left. It was so funny because like when it first started, they had a topical numbing agent and he put it on the right side. And in my mind, I was like, I'm pretty sure the filling's on the left. And right before I was going to say something, he was like, oh, wait. So he started numbing the wrong side of my mouth. And then they had to put more on this side. And then they gave me the injections as well, like the little shots. And y'all, when I say I was struggling to speak and like my lip was just falling, it was just drooping. I had to go straight back to working right after that appointment, and I was doing grocery deliveries and stuff. And I was like in the store, I was like, really trying not to have to talk to people like at the register and stuff, because I was just like, I'm actively having to think about pulling my lip up while I'm just standing here. But I could barely move my mouth, and it felt so puffy, like my lip and everything, even though it wasn't. It was just really numb on this part. Oh man. Talk about it. It was really funny. That's all I'm gonna say. It was pretty funny, but it was extra numb because he started on the wrong side. I was like, wait, why am I getting numbing agent on the right side of my mouth? It could be cute to have something like this for a toddler bedroom. Maybe they just store that up there. That's kind of cute. I like that. It fills in the shelf space a pretty good bit by itself too. Oh, and we could put, oh, this doesn't slot. Are you kidding me? Well, actually, I don't know if this would make sense to have for this age group, but I'm gonna put it there anyways because I like how it fills in the space there too. So we're gonna use that. It is the weirdest feeling. Get it? Feeling. Okay, sorry. Had to do a dad joke there. But like I said, at least it wasn't that bad. It didn't take long. Like, they barely had to drill my tooth. It was like so topical. It was more like a preventative thing, because they were like, you have a really bad stain right here, and there's a little bit of like a starting of a cavity, and they were like, it's totally from your drinking coffee and tea. Because it was like where the two teeth joined together. So it's kind of like, no matter how much I floss and stuff, it's like it's just hard to keep that clean. So anyway, because I'm very serious about my oral hygiene. Let me tell you, I brush, floss, and do mouthwash at least 2 to 3 times a day. I religiously take care of my teeth, or try to anyway. And it never fails. It just never fails. The stains get me at the end of the day. Like, the hygienist was like, do you drink coffee? I looked at her and I was like, yeah. She's like, no problem. You just have a little bit of staining behind your teeth up here. I was like, yeah, I know. I wind up biting my cheek after those numbing. Oh God, that's like the worst feeling. I can feel it right now. Biting your cheek is literally like, and like, even recovering from that and how it's swollen and sore, but like when you open and close your mouth with your teeth, it kind of rubs up against it. That is the worst thing I feel like to have to deal with. I absolutely hate it when that happens, and it, like, you have to wait for it to heal. Okay, I'm gonna put like a couple of small toys in here still, and then I think we're gonna be, oh man, forgot about that. Dang it. Oh, we could put baby wipes. It's a little late for that. That's okay. We don't have to have those. Oh, we need a toddler potty though. Oh, and a high chair would be, oh my God, okay. I'm just gonna put that there so I don't forget. High chairs are like, I have remembered a high chair not most times. Sometimes I feel like I definitely forget about them though, if I'm not careful. Oh, this is so cute with the little elephant. Okay, I know I already have all the shelf spaces filled, but I kind of want to put this in here somewhere. Does it make sense to put this here? Not necessarily, but am I gonna do it? You best believe it. You can bet your bottom dollar. You can bet your bottom. You can translate that however you want to. We can get this little chamber pot. That's kind of cute. Maybe you could put this in the bathroom because it's small. Like, we could put that here. I don't know if it's functional there, but oh wow, that's actually really pretty. I didn't realize we had those swatches for that. Never noticed that there's different animals with the swatches on that little box. Yeah, this one. Got a little panda, koala, and a pig. Little pig, little piggy. I kind of like the idea of putting a nightlight up here too. Like, we have that new nightlight. What was it from? This one, the rewards, yeah. Like, that's really cute. Maybe put that up here as well with little shroom guy. And then I'm gonna get my cube. And then I'm gonna get Goat Milk Bean Boost affirmation. You got Feral Gremlin energy as well. Your brain is like 37 tabs open and somehow it still works. Legend. That's what it says. Your brain is like 37 tabs open and somehow it still works. Legend. And Sarah, you got a fortune. You're talented in many ways. You are talented in many ways. That's a nice one. The affirmations and the fortunes today are actually really great. They're kind of slapping. Okay, these are the right height. I'm gonna put you over here. And then maybe put you like right here. That's cute. Oh, that one's sad. I don't want to use the sad one. That one's mad. Got angry, sad, sleepy. Let's use the sleepy one. I like the sleepy one. The sleepy sleepies. The sleepy peepies. The sleepy peepies. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I have issues. I know this. Short, sweet, to the point, right? Short, sweet, and to the point. Bam, 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 and to the point. Maybe we could put some of these little animals. I like the idea of that. Maybe like make them a little bit like a kind of gallery wall-esque. Ooh, that one matches really well in here. We're gonna, oh, that's the same as that, but it's an elephant. So I'm gonna make that one bigger and I'm gonna make this one smaller. Maybe we could do like a little mini gallery wall of these in some capacity. I don't want the dinosaur though. The dinosaur is too different. Don't we have another one though? Where was the other one? Don't we have one with like a ladybug? Yeah, there we go. Different swatch, of course. It does have a red, but maybe we could do like the green on that one. I guess that's kind of weird though, with just one of them being a different color. That one doesn't look that bad in here because it kind of goes with the gold. So maybe we could do a few different colors with that. I think that's cute, the way that looks. Yeah, red and green for Christmas vomit, of course. That's, I thought that whenever I saw it, I was like, oh, that swatch is so nice. Okay, I think this is done. I like the way this is. The only thing, maybe we could put like a cute little light in the corner, like a floor lamp. And then again, well, and here I already have the light fixture, so that's fine. But I think we have a few cute looking floor lamps that could go in here. Let's... Yeah, not very many though. Like something like this could go in here. That'd be fine. I don't really like the way that looks though. What swatches? Ah, why is it blue? We do have green, so we could just do green on green. That's fine. I mean, this has a little bit of blue in it. The blue doesn't look that bad. It looks a little odd though. It does stand out to me a pretty good bit. If I'm being nitpicky, and y'all know I'm gonna be nitpicky. I feel like there's another one though that would work really well, but I can't put my finger on which one it is. Like I feel like we have a very child, like kid-friendly looking one for a kid's bedroom. Oh, this one could be cute. What swatches? Oh, we do get a green. Oh, I like this one. That's cute. That's definitely more kid-friendly, kid-focused. And then one more thing. I know I keep adding, but what if we got one of these bigger plushies and I could size it down? Like we could get the little teddy bear sized down and put him over here in the corner. Just ignore the little shadow glitch thing. That's fine. We'll leave on base swatch. I don't know why I did that. Okay, now we just have the primary bedroom to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna do this and put some jewelry of sorts. Put some specks in here, maybe a little little speckles. Maybe put those on the nightstand. You can put some speckles on the nightstand. I'll do those, 'cause why not? Got a little speckly specks. We could do. What could we do? I could put the little journal too. That'd be kind of cute. And then maybe phone and keys could go up here on that. I don't like how like close to the edge that is, but I don't like where it slots anywhere else. Maybe do it that way. Maybe we could do something fun. Oh, we have like the other polka dot in the one in the kitchen. This has like a little bear on it. That's kind of cute. Maybe we do that. And then for this, no, maybe do like the yellow or something. Put some of this up here, maybe. A little something like that. I think that's fine. Not that we have to like use everything from this necessarily, but I actually kind of like the way that overlaps like that. Okay, I can get on board with that. I think we're cooking, and then maybe I could get some like perfume. Perfume would be perf. Up here, if you know what I'm saying. I want it there. I don't want it there. Dadgummit, and it was alt placed and everything. Now I gotta alt place it again. Ugh. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Ooh. Bye, Sarah. Thanks for hanging out. Again, because the episodes are short, I guess that's bad. Munchkin's sleeping as leaves might over his TV show. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Get some good rest. Get some good resties. Get some good resties. Okay, we're gonna get some surfaces. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm gonna put like a little console table of some sort, like a little accent table here, so they'd be able to walk between the bed and that. I think that would be nice to have something. Kind of like the look of that, actually. You know, actually. Oh wait, I kind of like that color. The darker. I feel like that could work. That could work. You better work. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe I could do, I just saw it a second ago, so since it's on my mind from, no, not Modern Luxe, what the heck? Modern Refined Living Room. The vase, like we could put that in here, maybe size it down. Get a little vase in here. That could be cute. Ooh, I like that little ombre look to that. I think that's so pretty. Lurk away, Phoenix. Thanks for being here. Thank y'all so much for being here. To everyone. You put a little plant in the corner like that. I haven't used that plant in a minute. Kind of forgot about it, honestly. Oh, and I could put it on the little pedestal, actually. Wait, that could be kind of cute in here. That could actually be something. Oh, that's actually the same color as this stuff Oh wait, no, it's not. That's actually red. I think it's meant to be. No, is that meant to be like a red? Or is it, I think it's clashing with that, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, like that's definitely more of a red color than a brown. I remember, I think stuff from this kit had red swatches to it. I don't know though, I feel like that does match pretty well to this wood tone. But I don't know, I don't like the way it looks on that red wainscot. I'd rather go with a brown. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop spending too much time thinking about that because I don't need to. And then I want to plant on here as well. And we definitely maybe want a cute little holiday something something. Ooh, maybe we could put this in here. That's really pretty. Haven't used that in a minute. I'll stick with the red. Let's see. And then for a little holiday festivities of some sort. We could put, no, I don't like the way that looks. I could put the candles like these. That could be kind of cute there. I almost want to put that in the middle. I don't know why. Well, actually, it depends, because there definitely are candles that I would prefer to have on the ends, but I think with that, I like it better in the center. Actually, I might like it better the other way. Something about the height. I like the height. That is pretty. I can't say I use that often enough. Like the candles, these candles, or the base, or neither. Let me see about getting a chair in here. The flowers. The flowers. Those are pretty from So Escape. I want to put a little chair. I don't want to use the Realm of Magic. Like, I feel like this could actually work. Because we have a little bookcase here, so I like the idea that maybe at some point we like to read. In our room. Oh, I hate the wood tone, but I like everything else about that swatch. I might do this one. I don't like the leaf pattern because it doesn't feel very wintry to me. And it almost kind of feels like jungly, beachy, summery. I don't know. But we'll lean with it. We'll rock with it. We'll do something else with it. But I don't know what yet. Maybe I could put the magazines in here too, because why not? Just put a little magazine. Might size that down. Put like little magazines next to us. That's kind of cute. Put a little pillow, break up the pattern on. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could try that. Cover up some of it. Honestly, that red is kind of nice. Maybe the darker red. I thought we had a darker red, but I guess not. I wish we did. But honestly, the red itself is not that bad. Or the brown. Yeah, I actually don't hate that one. It almost kind of goes with the rug. It's a little off. And then we have this like faint pink color in that. I almost want to bring in like another color in the room with this because we have the blue on the bed. I know y'all might be like, Matthew, no. But like, think about it for a second. Like that could be kind of a cool little accent pillow. Bring out the blue and the top of the bed, just a little bit. And we have the cool color, like blue and green work well together for that reason. Let's just leave it for a second. We'll let it, we'll see if it'll grow on us, you know? Y'all know how I like to do some interesting things though with my colors, so I like the idea of it. It's a little unexpected in a fun way. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. It brings out the color. Like, I noticed the blue in the bed a bit better now with just the little pillow there. It makes it pop. Okay, let's see. Now, we have some space over here too. I know we don't need it to be super cluttered, but what if I got the werewolves desk? And we can maybe even put a computer in here. Let's see how it fits. So we already used a couple of werewolves items in here, so it kind of, I think, would work. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I love this item because it's so small. Like it doesn't stick out from the wall super far, like this part. So there's enough room here, and you can still put a chair here and it not block the door. Now there is a red swatch. You know what? I was gonna say, I think it'll be a little too much, but there's a part of me that kind of likes that. It's a little much, but in a fun way. I don't know if I want the chair from Werewolves though. I think I can find a different chair to go with it. We could go really into the into the red. I mean, we have that, but that's like a really vibrant green. I like that there are flowers on it because it kind of goes with the wallpaper. I need to save. Let me save real quick. My game just did a weird lag. I'm just like, I'm not chancing it right now. Yeah, and Christmas vomit. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's just, it has to take extra time now. There's just too much to save. Like, me trying to talk myself down from not freaking out about it. I think part of me, what's struggling too, is I just don't like this color very much. It sticks out to me. It's not bad. It just kind of sticks out to me. Everything else is like more of a darker tone. I might do it. I might do it. I'm like not in love with it, but I don't absolutely hate it. And it is in the theme of Christmas vomit, so it kind of goes with that. Maybe we just do a little laptop. I don't like that laptop. There we go. Get a green laptop. Let it simmer, might grow it, yeah. It's like, let's just let it simmer. You never know. And then maybe we could put like a little radio right here. That thing is so big. I'm sizing that down. That's ridiculous. I might make that yellow just to not have everything be red on red on red, you know what I'm saying? And then, ooh, what if we put a little music box on this? Oh, wait. I like the idea of using this. I don't know if it's gonna slot to that. Yeah, it's too big. If I size this down though, I could get it back up in there. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And it comes in green. So we're gonna do that. Boop, 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 boop. Put these books here. It's like we got them from the bookcase in here. Maybe we could get like a used mug. Okay, let me see. Now I want to think about some of the wall space. Not that we have to put stuff on the walls over there, but like all the walls are pretty empty except for the TV and the mirror. So I'm trying to think through what we would put. If we put something over here, like we have this kind of open space all over here. We could put like a laundry basket of sorts. Let's get the fake one, or oh, this could be kind of cute to put in here actually. I was thinking of the one from Sleep Bathroom Kit. But I do like the idea of that being in here. I don't use this super often. I think that's cute. Let me put that there. I'm gonna save again. I kind of forgot to update the overlay, but really we're only one follower away from our follow gold. I might go ahead and fix that really quickly. Let me fix that actually. How many have we gotten? Let me see real quick. We had 3, right? So 3 out of 4 is kind of where we're at right now. I meant to change that earlier, or like update it, when I noticed that it wasn't in line with our goal. And I forgot. Let's see, what do we want for the pictures? And I'll do a Bean Boozled too, by the way. If we get one more follower, it'll be a Bean Boozled. It's not quite the right vibe. Maybe something like that could work in here actually. I kind of like that. I like the idea. I don't know why I'm picturing this person being single, but I am. Maybe this is like our late husband. And he passed away from something. And so we have to raise our child by ourselves. We have our bookstore. That's kind of a sad story, but some older looking pictures on the wall. I guess it doesn't go with the story though if I put stuff over here like a used mug in the books. Maybe that was the last mug he used and so we just never clean it. Wow, I don't know why I'm like going in a really sad direction with that. That was not the vibes that I was going for, but I like the sentiment with it. I don't know if I'm gonna find a swatch that I want with this because it's Cozy Bistro. Yeah, it's kind of weird to have that in here, I guess. I like the shape and size of it though. Oh, we could use this size down in here maybe. This is a little bit more modern, but I don't know. I feel like, no, I don't like that in here. It doesn't quite fit the vibe. I love that actual piece of art. Oh, now this kind of, the style and vibe of it. Oh, and we have one with a cat. Oh, let's do that. I kind of forgot about the cat. We could put the, well, there's a ladder, not a staircase, so never mind. I was like, we could put the cat stuff upstairs. It's like, well, the cat won't be able to really go up the ladder, so not really. And not particularly. Let me see. I could put a little litter box here though. And then I still need to get a bowl if we're gonna make this for a cat, which I mean, I do like the idea of that. Get one of these. Where shall we put it? Where are we gonna feed our cat? I would put it here. However, the way I have to trash can, I still need the high chair too. Oh my gourd. Oh my gourd. I mean, I could put it right here by the front door. Technically, Sims aren't gonna walk this way already as it is. I mean, I could leave that red. I kind of don't want to though. I like that, the more the yellow color. Okay, well, let's maybe figure out the high chair situation. Oh, sorry, Snappy, I missed your message in the context that I was speaking. I'm sorry. I don't know what you responded to, but I appreciate the fact that we seem to be in agreement about something. That's not gonna work. I mean, we could put it here. Maybe if I rotate the trash can this way, I could still put the trash can right here. That's fine. It's a little cluttered, but we can make that work. I think the high chair is fine by the trash can. I was driving my trash into the money ones anyway. Yeah. Okie dokie. So we have that figured out. Boom, boom, boom. I think, let me put like a little curtain on this window just to add a little spruce. I like the idea of one of the side ones, like that hangs off one side potentially, but it just depends. Like these are too big. I could size it down a little bit, I guess. I wanted to use something like that, but I don't think they're like, I don't think I want the red. I don't think they're the green for sure not. I actually kind of like that one. It goes with the bed. Ooh, wait a second. That's actually kind of cute. Okay, well, that's done. And then I need to figure out light-wise. I could put the same light, I guess. If I put this size down and put it over the door like that, it'd be kind of cute. I don't normally put my lights there, but I'm trying to embrace a little bit of something different. And then honestly, this is so small already. I don't know if I want to junk it up with anything else. I think I will leave that kind of open. We at least have a plant, you know. So that's good. Very good. Banana. Banana. Where's the light? You know what? I could try doing like this. I like the idea of a wall light of some sort here. Oh, I don't like that it's black though. If it was like red and gold, that would be so nice there. I feel like, oh, we do have that. Maybe we could do that one. That's kind of cool. You're doing a good job. Thank you. I feel like I've definitely been in my element a little bit more tonight. What swatches does this have? I kind of like these. Like putting one of these in here. That's the center. Center of the universe right there. Okay, let me delete these so I can see how much light we need. I might put like a little floor lamp by this chair here. That would be cute. Paranormal has to, yeah, it's one of my favorite stuff packs. Hands down. I love Paranormal. This could be kind of cute in here. This is like, I love this lamp because it's like a good combination. It's like industrial, it's modern, but it also has an older antique-y vibe to it too. I feel like this is a really versatile style to it. I don't think I want to change. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. I got chills. I don't know why that happened. I'm like, why is that a thing? It's like I get excited so much about something. I love bringing this color from the rug in with the light, if that makes sense. Like that's pretty close to the same color. Gives a cool color combination, I think. Pairing with vampires and spellcasters, yeah. I have done so many builds that combine paranormal with like vampires and realm of magic and werewolves and stuff. It does work really well with those. It definitely does. Okay, I think we're good with this one. It's a little dark over here, but I kind of like the like, I don't know, darker ambiance. I might even make this more of like a warm white. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely changed the space up in a way that I like. Okay. And then I might honestly take this same fixture and put that there in the hall here. Same thing. We'll do like a warm white color. And then I want to do something a little different in the living room. Don't know what I want yet. Maybe even just something like this in the living room. Maybe that's silly. Maybe I should use the same here as there, but I want something that actually hangs down. So maybe not that. I want something that hangs a little bit lower. Yeah, I love a warm light too. Warm light bulb. Give me a warm light bulb. What would be a cute hanging light? We're definitely going to do something like older over the little peninsula we have right here. Something like that I think looks cute. Actually, I love that swatch too. That could work right there. I'm good with that. That's done. Okay, it's funny. I got that over before my living room light. We don't have to have one technically. The lighting itself is fine, but I would like to put something in here. There we go. Journey to Batu coming in handy. Not quite. Not quite. Oh wait, this is actually kind of cute. From Snowy Escape. It's a little bit of a different style than, but it has like an older aesthetic to it in a way. I like the one without the lines in it. I don't know, that might be a little too much going on. That's kind of a weird combo. I thought it would work, but I don't know. I changed all my lights in that place to have a warmy, darker tone. Yeah, it's just such a vibe. I think it's so much better. I just don't think that's gonna work for me. I want something that's not like in a straight line. If I have something, I want it to be kind of like over in the dining space, something that's like kind of scattered in a way, not like a very uniform light fixture. Alternatively, I could put a ceiling fan. I haven't used ceiling fans very much in this shell so far. By very much, I don't think I've placed a single one. I don't even remember how to get to the, is it decor? And then yeah, ceiling decorations. I love how a fan's considered a decoration. This one's like old looking, but it's not the right style. I don't really like the way the werewolves one looks in here. This one looks too modern, but I might have to deal with it. Might just have to deal. Oh, Love Struck. We could use the Love Struck one. Maybe we do that, and then I can put a recessed lighting snuck into it. But I like the idea of like having a ceiling fan. Honestly, this would look really cute in the nursery, like that swatch over here. Okay, let me get a ceiling light again, a ceiling light again. Hi ho the Dario, ceiling light again. The ceiling on the wall, the ceiling on the wall. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, we'll just do that, that's fine. Fan is definitely not a decoration, yeah. It's kind of interesting. Like, it's always interesting to figure out why they, like, categorize things in this game the way they do. Genuinely curious. I might sneak one of these over here because I don't like how dark it is, but I'm gonna hide it because I don't want that there. I don't know what it is about this game. It's just I don't like the saucer lights in my final builds at all, hardly. It depends. The only time I'll probably leave saucer lights, if I do, is in the kitchen space, because that's like so realistic. In a lot of homes, they have like the recessed lighting in their kitchens. And I know that recessed lighting is common in like every room in every home nowadays, but for some reason in The Sims, I just don't like using the saucer lights. And I think part of it is because with the saucer lights, it feels weird to just put one. Like I see some people, and it's just like it's not even like a criticism. It's just like my mind can't just put like a single saucer light in a room, in the middle of the room. Cause it's just like, if you picture it in real life, how weird that would look. Usually when you have the recessed lighting, they like, there are multiples in a room, but then I like get stressed out trying to line them up just right and have them symmetrical or something like that. So I don't even like having them because of that reason. So again, I just overthink everything. Everything's always because I overthink it. Okay, I think we're done though. I want to put like more Christmassy stuff around. Like I would like to maybe put these over the doors like we were kind of doing in other spaces, just to give it more Christmas sprucing. Christmas sprucing and juicing. Tins across the board. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be nice if the fans had lights. I always have to sneak a saucer light under them, or that's what I end up doing. I just always put a little saucer light inside of it. But yeah, it would be nice if you didn't have to do that. Okay, now we have this upstairs space too, and I still want to do maybe a little more decor. But not a big deal if we don't. Like, we definitely have decor in the living space, which is honestly where most people have their decor anyway, so we can move on. But I do want to figure out this upstairs part and like what we want to do. Now for the upstairs, I actually don't mind having this worn plaster wall. Just for like an attic-y type vibe. But I kind of like the red a little bit better. Be a storage space. I mean, it could just be like a regular attic. We could do that. I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to have like any special storytelling to it. We could put the love bed up here. Does it make sense? No. How would we get it up here? I don't know. It's magic. It's magic. But like a lot of the basement treasure stuff could go in the attic. And then some other things like boxes and storage, the holiday boxes, gifts. Maybe we're hiding our presents up here because we don't have any presents downstairs yet. As soon as I can figure out what I'm going to click on over here. Seriously, where is the basement treasure? I just saw it. There we go. Good Lord. Because we did have the frame downstairs. Like I like the idea of the chairs. And maybe this with like the broken Mirror the boxes for sure. Maybe this is a broken toy from our toddler downstairs. We have some records up here. The old board games, trophies, dolly, the bed. I like the trunk, and then maybe putting this. It's so big, like we have so much space up here. Okay, well, I'm gonna arrange and then I'll like try to figure out more of the swatches and how we'll organize some stuff once I have that figured out. Put that there like that. Put the board games up at the top. Put this in the corner. Okay. That one's more worn looking. Do the crack. Oh, I like how old those look. Oh, I like how dirty that was. Okay, and then we have this little thing. Definitely can, I think, make it face, well, we could make it face this way. And then I'm gonna actually be a little extra and put it on top of this, because I'm me. I'm gonna size it down a little bit too. Banana, 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 banana. Okay. That looks older now. And then let me get some gifts. Or is it present? Yeah. Maybe we have some presents over here, and then I'm gonna get like a divider. All these items were taken apart in multiple pieces and taken up here and then put back together. It took 15 years. Yes, exactly. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. Like, I have lived somewhere. One of my exes and I, we moved into a place where we literally had to have our mattress, it was like the bedrooms, it was a 2-bedroom, and the bedrooms and bathroom were on the 2nd floor, and there was a spiral staircase. It was a really cool little apartment. But we had to like go on the 1st floor balcony and raise our mattress up to the 2nd floor balcony in order to get our mattress upstairs in the bedroom. Like, it was wild. This is just like places in Europe. Yeah, pretty much. So I like the idea that maybe we have presents hidden behind the little wall divider here. Bum 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 bum. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Bow, 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 bow. Put the little holiday box up here for sure. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me go back to Basement Treasures really quickly. Let me grab the chair. Y'all know how I had the story about the father passing away? Our late husband, like maybe his chair. We put his chair up here. It used to be downstairs and we magically got it up here with the ladder. Semantics. But maybe that's up here. Where did the records go? I could have sworn, oh, I bet you, they are clipped in with the bed. I was like, I know I pulled records. We could put some records. Maybe this is some of his old records. Add a skeleton next to it. Oh, like maybe we took care of our late husband. I've only had bottom apartments, thankfully. Not so thankfully with noisy ups. Yeah, I have had, I'm trying to think actually the last time I had a first floor apartment. Like the one I was just talking about, the spiral staircase, it was not on the first floor. I was just saying like since the apartment itself had 2 floors, we were actually on the 2nd floor. So the first floor apartments were just a single story, and then the 2nd floor had apartments that were 2 stories. So it was the 2nd and 3rd floor technically of the building. Let's see. That's why I'm only seeing that. I was like, I wanted to get other boxes and I'm only seeing those. I could get the dusty trinkets. I should have gotten that really quickly. Also, what box? Why am I seeing chairs? What the heck? These are not boxes, these are chairs. Thanks for trying, game. Thanks for trying. I don't know why I had to do that so many times. Okay. Let me put this up here. Could put this like little container up here too. We have so much box clutter in this game, actually. Why is this glitchy? Okay, like it's not letting me select all the swatches. Okay, I had to click like 3 or 4 different times in order for it to finally let me choose swatches. That was weird. Maybe you could put this up here too. Does anything slot to the top of that? Of course not. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known better. Bow, 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 bow. What if I put like a little, it's kind of ugly looking, but I feel like it's realistic. Might size it down a little bit. We could have like an HVAC system up here. The uglier the better. I agree though. I can't say I don't agree. Let me tell ya. Ooh, what if we did this? That seems like something that would be old that we just don't use, or we put up here after we didn't want it anymore. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Royal artifact display. Oh, that sounds important. Maybe we just put this up here. We can have some like older looking things on the wall up here. Bum, 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 bum. You like that laugh? I have many laughs. I have many laughs. Thought about branching out a little bit. Do I have this already in the REI? Because if not, I should go ahead and put that over there, so I don't have to think about it later. Oh my God. No, no. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, well, we're adding more to it. That's fine. We need selection. We need to have a good selection. Meow, 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 meow. We get laundry day. Laundry day. It's gonna be a good day. Good bar, Darbin. Maybe we could put like an ironing board up here. An iron board. An ironing. I can't remember the last time I ironed anything. I have a steamer that I take with me when I travel, and that's like how I take care of my clothes if I need to do something. Wanted to get some of the baskets. Some of the baskets. Maybe we put some of our baskets over here. A little basket. A little basket. And then I like the idea of like having an older little rug right here. Leave it to me to spend this much time on like just an attic space. Nothing special, just it's like, let me add all of this stuff that I don't need to have up here, but kind of want to have up here. Like the like faded looking one. Okay. Oh, wait. I just have fun doing stuff like this. I'm gonna get the storybook nursery kit really quickly and put this up here. Like maybe our kiddo is more in the toddler stage rather than infant and doesn't need this anymore. Like maybe this wasn't in their bedroom at some point, but not anymore. I don't know. I like the story it tells. I disagree. I think all of the stuff is needed. Clutter is good for this. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I agree, but I know like some people probably don't like watching clutter so much. Some people like to watch for the final product to get through an entire thing in a stream, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, you're not gonna see that here. You're not gonna see that here very often. We work on the same build for a while because I like streaming bigger builds when I'm on Twitch and playing Sims. I like to stream bigger builds on Sims. On Twitch, I mean. Yeah, there we go. I like the ambiance of that. It's like a little bit darker. Just a single light right there. Okay. I think this is good. If I think it's something later to put up here, then fine. But y'all, I think we're done with this one. Look at us go. For the love of everything. Took us long enough. It took us long enough. Banana, banana, banana. Also, while I'm here, I know we're not working on the exterior right now. I want to go ahead and remove all of this. Oh no, not that, not that. Put that back. You put that back right now. Okay. Not wanting all this dead stuff everywhere. Because again, ABNewcrest, when they did the shell, it was for like Ravenwood vibes and stuff, and I'm not really wanting that for my Christmas village. I like the plant, like the ivy up here. I love that, but I don't want like the thorns and dead looking creepy stuff. Even though the snow is probably going to cover up the vast majority of it, but that's okay. I just don't want it there. It ruins the vibes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we're at 3 hours. I'm gonna keep streaming a little bit longer. We're gonna get into the next shell, dare I say. I actually don't think I want to change too much on the outside of this one because it actually matches the vibes that I was changing everything to from over here. I might make a little bit of a change to, you know what, I think I saved this room. I don't think I need that right now. I want to move it. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. It's like, I don't really want that here right now. It is in my way. It's in my way. It's in my way. Why? I still don't know if I like this color for this. I've gone back and forth on that quite a few times. I almost feel like the brown would be more the vibe than the red. At the time, I was like Christmas vomit all the way, you know, kind of like Jingle Bells, jingle all the way, Christmas vomit all the way. But I don't know if I can get on board with that as much. I feel like it needs to be brown. You like the red? Oh, thanks, Christopher, hanging out. Appreciate you being here. If I can speak the words, I think I'm going to make a path leading up to that, to the door. Sorry. This is over here making my own sounds. Don't mind me. I kind of want to change the shape of this just ever so slightly. Like I mainly want to, it's gonna mess up with the symmetry of this, but I'm thinking I could do, we'll see. I want to bring this out, I feel like. Oh my god. Okay, let's just do it this way because I don't feel like dealing with that. I think I want to like build this out just a little bit more right there. Let me see. Then I could still have this here, and then I can still center a window there. I want the same kind of vibes. Also, I don't really want my windows to be that high. I'm gonna bring the windows down. I like them better lower. It might look weird from, maybe that's why they did it, but I don't know. Let's see. Have a little bump out there, and then I like the idea of having window there. And then we can widen this path out. And I'll figure out the roof and stuff here in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Down, 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 down. I don't know if I want one like this. Let's see, let's raise you up a little bit. Oh. Brianna, welcome in. How are you doing? Is it Brianna or Brianna? Thanks for the follow. Got a first time chatter too. Thanks so much for being here. You also helped us hit our follow goal, which means I gotta do a Bean Boozle. So we're gonna do a Bean Boozle. Because why not? So if you're in lurking mode right now, y'all, you might wanna unlurk for a minute because we're gonna be doing some boozling, some beaning and boozling. But happy to have you here. We are currently working on this massive shell for a Christmas village. Oh, you've got a bad headache. Oh, I'm so sorry you're dealing with a headache right now. I hope you're able to relax a little bit. Yeah, let's bean and booze. We're gonna bean and booze for a minute. But we're working on this huge Christmas village. The original shell was by ABNewcrest. And this is like what we haven't touched too much yet. So it's just like empty spaces. I've already kind of done floor plans in some of these that you can see, but I'm like converting it. They built it originally for Ravenwood, so I'm kind of taking the spooky stuff out and kind of transforming it into something a little more fun and inviting and uplifting. So like I'm restylizing and building out some of the shells and stuff to make it more my own. But we have so many things happening in this. So far, we have like a floral shop with a Christmas tree lot, and there are residences above it. We have a pub and bistro, a B&B. We have a cafe with a residence above it, a bookstore with a residence above it, and we're just now getting to this one, which is an apothecary on the first floor, and then a stationery store, so kind of like your Hallmark store equivalent on the second floor. So it's got some cute vibes. It's a huge project that we've been working on for the past couple of weeks. So if you're just tuning in, you're coming out at a good time, because we just finished up this section here. All in 3 hours. We just did all of this. I'm just kidding. We were finishing up this one. Okay, let me do the Bean Boozled. I need to stop talking. Let's do our Bean Boozled. It's Christmas, yuck. All of our Christmas vomit. Okay. I'm getting my bean. I'm getting the bean. I'm getting the bean. Oh. Oh, I hear. Oh, we got two. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one, which is. This is going to be Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks, I think. That's what it looks like it is. Okay, let me get the prediction going. Please be socks. What? We don't want socks. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna do... Oh, God, I forgot caps lock was already on. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Okay, y'all are gonna have 2 minutes so you can wager your channel points, and the prediction has started. This is the bean. Stop focusing on me. Oh my gosh, just focusing on my hand. Focus on the bean. Focus on the stinking bean, you silly camera. It's still not focusing on it, is it? That's weird. That's never happened. It usually focuses on the bean pretty easily. There we go. There we go. There y'all go. In all its glory. Oh, you love Alabama? I went to school there. I went to undergrad there. So I was in the $1 Million Band. That was when we won 3 national championships in 4 years too. So I was there at like the best time to go to all of the football games and stuff. It was awesome. I'm gonna snooze ads real quick while I have 3 snoozes too. The bean too small. It's too small. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Man, no one's voted for Tutti Frutti. All of the points are going to Stinky Socks. Oh, man. You're definitely gonna want to get your channel. Oh, someone voted for it. Man, if it's Tutti Frutti, you're gonna definitely get some points if you're voting for Tutti Frutti right now, and it is Tutti Frutti. I definitely didn't spend my points for socks. Of course you didn't. Of course not. It's me. Yeah, I think we have well, I know like a lot of people have already left, but we have our lurkers too. It's a little quieter for our Bean Boozled tonight. Oh God, oh God, how did a Mia hair get on it? I had Mia hair on it. Okay, let's see. 59% Tutti Frutti, 41% Stinky Socks. Oh God, someone came in at the last minute with the Tutti Frutti. It was like 20 points and now it's 5K. What the heck? And then 3,500 for Stinky Socks. Phoenix, I'd gamble big on socks. Sorry, Matthew. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the verdict? If you voted Tutti Frutti, you won. It was Tutti Frutti. It was Tutti Frutti. So 8,505 points go to Cass, Marie, and Brianna. Oh, that's awesome. You came in at a great time. You already had a ton of points. Look at you go. You just got here and you already have thousands of points now. It's Cass Marie who came in there at the end. Oh, that is hilarious. That's funny. That's really funny. I'm sorry, but that is really, really funny. Sorry, I have give me a second. I'll be right back. Just give me like 30 seconds. Okay, I had a piece like stuck in one of my back teeth. It's like, I need to get that out. You've been in and out a bit tonight and just popped back in. Oh, that's funny. You came in at a good time. I lied. It was socks all along. Could you imagine? It was not. It definitely was not. And what kind of ruined it was before I even ate it, as I was putting it in my mouth, I smelled it. And I was like, this is a good bean. It kind of took, it ruined it for myself. The surprise. I smelled it. I was like, this is fruity. Normally, I can't really smell them like that. I might have to start holding my breath before I do them. Might have to start holding my breath a little bit. The other one that popped up that we'll do the next time we have a reason to do one, because it had two come up at the same time. It looks like it might be peach versus barf is what this one's looking like. It could be the dead fish strawberry banana smoothie one though too, because those two look like the same. But I think this is peach. No, never mind. This is peach. So the next bean we'll do is peach versus barf, whatever that is. I'm gonna leave it on top. That'll be the next bean. I said beef. Do you use a mug warmer? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. One of you lovely people bought it for me off Throne shortly after I moved into my new apartment a few months ago. So I do have a mug warmer though. So my coffee is always warm, or tea. This is a really good one. This is a really good one. This is one of the best blue bags that we've had in the advent calendar. If you missed what I'm sipping tonight, it's espresso martini. So rich espresso, sweet coffee liqueur, and spirits. No, it does not have alcohol in it. It's just the hints. Because I feel like some people might think I'm actually drinking alcohol. And it's like, nope, it's just the hints of flavors in the coffee grounds. Yeah, I hope your head will stop hurting too. I smell like beef. You know what? I think I do. I'd have to Google it, but it definitely sounds familiar to me. Goat milk. I really do think I know what you're talking about. If I Googled it. But roll tide to you too. I think this is a good stopping point for the stream tonight, y'all. I know it's a little bit earlier than usual, but only by 15 minutes. But because it's only 15 minutes, I don't really want to get into anything else. So in the next stream, which is just going to be tomorrow night, I think tomorrow night is also Sims. I have the stream schedule in the Discord, so if you want to join the Discord, I always keep everything updated in there, any time changes or anything like that. We are currently doing Brewmas, so I'm streaming every day through the 24th this month. So it's not my usual stream schedule, but my usual stream schedule, if you're new here, is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern time. But because it's Brewmas, we are streaming every day. And we have a fundraiser going on for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation for the entire month as well. So if you ever want to donate an extra $1 that you can, definitely appreciate that. And I put the link in the chat for you to our Tiltify. Collectively, now we are sitting at, for our entire stream team, $2,210 raised, which is incredible. So really awesome to hit that. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight, though. This has been a blast. We'll get back into this with the apothecary tomorrow night and start this one. This one's at least relatively smaller. This is like one of the smallest shells we've done, actually. It is the smallest one. So hopefully this one won't take too terribly long, and then we'll be able to get into the toy store shortly after. This is gonna, oh my God, this is already overwhelming me looking at it. But we'll get into that eventually. So anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Can't wait for a prediction next stream so I can redeem myself. I'm a broke boy. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll hit some new goals. I'll set up my new follower goal. I have my sub goals and redemptions. We have the fundraiser redemptions with Bean Boozled, and we also have the bit goals and all of that good stuff. Sub, follow, bits, all of it. So there are lots of opportunities for Bean Boozled. Definitely gonna hit one of those soon again, probably. But let's see here. Want to check really quickly. No, okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna raid tonight. I'm just not, I need to go. I'm getting really tired. I can't think right now. But thanks again. I know I've said that 3 or 4 times now, but have a good rest of your night or day, depending on where you're tuning in from. Take care of yourself, get you some water, eat if you need to, rest, relax, hope you feel better, and all that good stuff. Good night, y'all. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.